Hey you guys, I wanted to get on and talk to you about what to look for when you're buying an eyeshadow. I know some of you kind of know what you like and quality, consistency, but there's still a lot of you that really don't wear makeup that much, or have just been buying the same brand over and over for a long time and don't really think about it. So I wanted to tell you what I look for when I buy eyeshadow. And of course, I look for professional quality. Professional quality, professional grade means that a product can be used over a wide range of circumstances and instances in all types of weather, all types of lighting, all types of people, skin tones, skin conditions, that type of thing. And usually what I'm not looking for is quality as seen through a price point, because a lot of professional products really aren't high in cost or as high in cost as you would think, because the money is really going into the quality of products and not the packaging. So for us, we buy in bulk, we depot, we take them out, and we put them in other things. So the packaging isn't necessary. What is necessary is quality product that does what it's supposed to do and that lasts. So I know for me, professional grade is very important. But I know for you, really what you want is a product that does what it's supposed to. And you want a product that is not bad for you. You want your money's worth economically, and you want good performance. So what I look for is really about three things. So one is you want pigment. So you want good color payoff. And so if you're not getting good pigment, it's because there's more fillers than pigment. So you want to be conscious of where your makeup is being made, how it's being made. You want pigment, you want color, you want pure color. You don't want the fillers. So you can tell that there are more fillers when the little pans are so densely packed. A lot of times people will complain that their eyeshadow is extremely delicate. When you drop it, it shatters. But that's one of the signs that it is more pigment than fillers. So fillers will make them densely packed. They will make them a little drier, a little safer in that pack. And it's also when you go to swipe it and it's a little chalky and not really a lot of color, or you're dipping your brush and you're putting it on and you're doing it over and over in order to get color payoff, that's a sign that you have more fillers. So you want more pigment, less fillers. The other thing is you want to be able to use it wet or dry. If you've ever sprayed makeup with water, dipped your brush in water or a dampening medium, and then you go and you put it into the eyeshadow, and then the eyeshadow is gross, it can't be used anymore. It kind of seals over. I've seen it even get a little chunky, bumpy, if you will. That is a sign that it's not a wet or dry eyeshadow. So professional eyeshadow is wet or dry for a couple of reasons. So one, it gives you huge versatility. So if you have an eyeshadow that can be used wet, you can then have a range of application. So if you do it dry, you get a lighter application. You do it wet, you get more intensity. You can, if you use it wet or with like a setting spray or a dampening medium, you can then use it as lip color. You can use it as eyeliner. So it gives you incredible versatility in that way. And then also for sanitation, a wet dry eyeshadow can easily be sprayed with a sanitizing spray and be okay and kill germs. So you definitely want it a wet or dry, and it's worth looking for that. So to me, that's another thing that's extremely important. The other thing is that you want it extremely finely milled. You want it fine. You want fine particles. You want particles that melt in your fingers almost. Even though it's powder, it kind of melts like butter and it feels like silk. There should be no chunks of glitter unless that's the type of eyeshadow that you are getting. you really know it when you feel it. Like you can just swipe it and you get the color and it's just perfect on your fingers, and then you put it on your eye. You can blend it with your fingers, with the brush, whatever, and it just blends seamlessly. So those are the three things that I look for. So the first one is no fillers, more pigment. You're gonna have some fillers in it because that's how you make it, or else it will be loose pigment. But you want more pigment than fillers. You also want it to be able to be used wet or dry, and you want it finely milled. Now, for consumer use, I know another thing that is extremely important for you is free from harsh chemicals, paraben free. You want to know where it's made because you are very concerned with cruelty free makeup, and even whether it's vegan or not, or gluten free and that type of thing. So that you can also do. As a professional, I'm looking for something that doesn't have a lot of scent to it. It doesn't have any essential oils in the makeup because I need it to be able to be hypoallergenic for most people. So if you are using a professional grade product, then you will have less instances of allergy and reaction. I'm not going to say none because you can be allergic to anything, but it's extremely less when you're using a professional product.